Hello everyone, it's that frickin' metal guy here. And I'm here with a comparison of Metallica and Megadeth. There's some things that I thought were interesting to compare. I'm not comparing skill level, I'm not comparing which one's better, I'm just comparing Metallica and Megadeth. Because comparing which one's better is more of a personal opinion, and I'm just comparing what is true. You get what I'm saying? What's true? Number of albums for Metallica, 9. Number of albums for Megadeth, 13. So Metallica started earlier than Megadeth, obviously, because Dave Mustaine was in Metallica before he got kicked out. So Megadeth has put out more albums than Metallica in a shorter span. But saying that, they have released the same amount of singles. Metallica likes to release their singles. Everyone knows that. And it's amazing how Metallica has that many singles and with 4 less albums than Megadeth. Number of singles that charted. This is all U.S. based. 29, and for Megadeth 19. Only 10 different. That's having the same amount and having 10 different. It's not that much. Number of albums that charted. U.S. All 9 of Metallica's albums charted, and all but one of Megadeth's albums charted. The one that didn't chart was their first album, but the rest of those albums charted. Number of albums that went platinum and gold or platinum, 9. All Metallica's albums went gold or platinum, and Megadeth 6. So success-wise, so far, Metallica has been doing better than Megadeth in some aspects. Well, albums chart 12, but that's because Megadeth has a few more albums than Metallica does. So would that even out with the singles chart and all that? Album peak number 1, obviously that's the Black Album. Album peak number 2, I believe that is the Countdown to Extinction album. I could be wrong. And I thought this was a cool fact to compare. Number of lineup changes: 4 for Metallica, 18 for Megadeth. That is a lot of album changes. 18 in their expanded career. I mean, there's some bands that don't even reach that in like a 40-year span. So it's amazing how this band is still around, even though they had the breakup back in the early 2000s. It's still amazing how this band is still going, even though they had so many lineup changes, so many different things. And this is just a cool little comparison, I thought, of Metallica and Megadeth. Not comparing skill level, more comparing success. To me, it looks like Metallica is... They're pretty much neck and neck, I would say. I wouldn't say one is more popular than the other. I think Metallica has indeed sold more albums than Megadeth has. But do you compare success-wise selling more albums, or do you compare it with, how do you judge success for a metal band? I guess that's what I'm trying to say here with this comparison. What do you judge as success for a band? Is it the number of albums they sold? Is it how big their arena is when they play? Is it how much merchandise they sell at the concert? What is it? Let me know. I'm interested to know. Alright guys, you have a rock